pursue my true self.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper. So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him. Well, the perp's been caught, so yeah. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him! Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds are just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro. I'm okay, 'cause you came.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual. I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy.
I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
My oh my, welcome back to P4G. Before we do anything with this part, I have been doing my work, I have been editing in the downtime, and I have the answer to my problem in the last part as it regards Naoto's social link. My theory was correct, because on rank 7 or 6, whatever that was, where I told Naoto that I like that she's a girl, I wasn't paying very close attention, but that response does not reward points, despite it being something that eventually leads to a romantic relationship. And because of that, I ended up not getting a rank up the next time. So there are a couple things we can do to fix this problem. Luckily, there are events over the next few days that I can sacrifice in exchange for catching Naoto up, and I think I'll do that. We'll get to that, I believe, tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. So we are in the next part of the game, and obviously, as it has been made very clear through these cutscenes, the fog has set in Inaba, and it doesn't seem to be lifting. It's very unusual, it's very ominous. What could it mean? Well, we're gonna find out the hard way. For tonight, we'll talk with the girlfriend, Rise.
Senpai! Oh! I want you to have it, Senpai. Good night, Senpai.
You may have noticed that with that time we spent with Rise last night, that the very final things that she says in that exchange changes a little bit once you've entered the intimate relationship. Just one of those nice little polished touches that Persona 4 has. So I don't actually know what I'm going to do today. We have two options. There's what I have written down, and then there's what I could do to catch up with Naoto. First, I need to check whether or not Naoto would rank up today.
Senpai?
So no, she is not ready to rank up. That's okay. So there's another thing that we can do. It's the thing that I would normally do now. We can probably rank up Naoto tomorrow. I'll explain why. Let's go back to the classroom. I'm looking for Yosuke, who should be in 2-2. And his spot in the back here, I believe. There he is, right next to us. So over these next few days, you have the option to visit Nanako. Now that she's doing a little bit better, she's regained consciousness, the doctors are allowing visitors for her. Over the course of, let's see, today, the 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th, I guess it's just these 3 days in a row, you can visit Nanako in the hospital. It serves two purposes. One, you will get bonus points for every single member of the investigation team. So if you're still working on some of these social links, it'll help you in that regard. Two, doing all 3 days will earn you a PlayStation trophy, which I've already obviously done. I have the Platinum trophy for the game, but I have it written in the schedule just for storytelling purposes. What will end up happening is I'm probably going to sacrifice tomorrow's visit and use that as the makeup day for Naoto. Hopefully with these bonus points on this visit that we're going to take, Naoto will be there as well. I should get points that will allow me to rank her up tomorrow. And that's all. So let's go to the hospital.
All right.
And that's it. And the name of the trophy, if you're curious, for doing those events. That was interesting. I'm not sure what would have happened if I had accepted that. Maybe it would have just led to going back to the hospital. I'm not entirely sure. See, I don't know everything about Persona 4 Golden, but the name of the trophy for visiting Nanako 3 days in a row, if you're curious, is Big Bro is Worried. A very fitting trophy. So let's make a model for tonight. Oh darn, I forgot that today is technically a holiday, so I'm not sure if Naoto's going to be available or not. We can check, because if she is, she would be in the shopping district, I guess, but that doesn't sound right, so I'm not going to bank on it right now. We may be going to the hospital after all. I take it this is why Yosuke offered to hang out with us today. Yeah, she's not around. You can only interact with her and take her somewhere during school days. That's okay. We can actually go visit Nanako again, assuming that I should be able to do the Naoto rank up tomorrow, hopefully, because it is a school day tomorrow. So today, in order to initiate the hospital visit, you will have to come to the north side of the shopping district and speak with Chie.
Yo!
I could do that, but I'm not going to. We're in a bit of an interesting spot here. I know for a fact that there's nothing to do out in the shopping district at the moment, or at least nothing that would help me. Let's first put up our 6th and final scooter. Let's go to the final spot. Our model scooters. We want the regular blue scooter, which is Naoto's. Don't think we've actually seen it on screen. Look at that, I got all these cool bonuses. As if I needed them. Back out. The only way to see Naoto's scooter is the extra element that gets added in battle where investigation team members that aren't on your party, that aren't in battle, can actually occasionally, by complete randomness as far as I know, come in and do cavalry attacks. And I don't think I've actually seen Naoto do it just yet. Probably because she's been on the team since... I brought her everywhere since she joined the investigation team. So in order to pass the time tonight, I'm going to study a little bit. Obviously, I don't need the knowledge skill, so it's a lot like how it was at the very beginning of the game for me. I'm just doing something to kill the night.
Senpai. Thank you.
So Naoto has information regarding the Phantom Thief. Could it possibly be a release date? I should shut up. By the time this video goes up, P5 may actually have a release date, at least in Japan. Let's get going.
Senpai! I apologize. I'll see you again.
Oh, I apologize, fans of Naruto, but I'm a faithful person. I'm not gonna get into multiple relationships. That would be very unethical. So I went through all that trouble just to ultimately not end up with Naruto as a girlfriend, though I did show the path that you need to take in order to do so if you want to. Now, an interesting thing here is, let's see, let's go to the shopping district. Oh, and by the way, the moment that the knife is pulled out by the supposed phantom thief, the option to protect Naruto versus, like, what are the other ones, like fighting or running away or something? Protecting her, that choice, is the second flag to ultimately end up in an intimate relationship. If you pick one of the other two options, then it doesn't happen. You don't get the option to tell her that you love her. So hopefully this works. Okay, cool. I did this so long ago. This is way back in spring when the Fox quest first started. We came here on a afternoon. There's an old guy standing in front of the little, this small shrine where you draw fortunes. And he told us about it, then he left, and then we never came back here again because we've never had to. But now I'm in an interesting situation where, okay, I have Naruto caught up to rank 8, but if I want to hit the rank 9 when I'm supposed to, when I have it written down, I'm probably going to have to gain extra points on her social link, and I don't know if there's enough time to do so without doing this little shrine, the Fortune Shrine. There's a similar feature in Persona 3. You can draw a fortune for one of your social links, think of them in your mind, and then you'll get a small little boost in their social link in terms of points. So it could help you get to a rank up faster than you would otherwise. It's actually a little randomized. I think you can get a small blessing, a medium blessing, or a large blessing. So let's hope for a large blessing with Naruto right now. It only costs 200 yen. We should draw a fortune. We'll go to our female classmates and pick Naruto.
Senpai. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rise, but we have something else we need to do today. We have work to do. Let's go into town. We're heading into the TV world today. Oh, and yeah, did not get lucky with the fortune drawing last night with Naoto. That's alright, we still have time to make those points up. Let's gather everyone at the food court.
What do we need to do today? Huh? Where are you going?
I like how everyone's like, what the hell are we doing here? I thought we solved the case. Well, we're here to defeat that shadow at Heaven's End. So let's get going over there. I think we can talk to Rise to take us there. And let's figure out what our grinding team is going to be. Look at the status of our team and see where all these levels are at. So we got some people peeking into the 70s. Rise and I are at 77. So Kanji needs some levels after he was with us forever. And so do Chie and Yukiko. So that'll be our team. Be a serviceable team, especially with Chie and Yukiko on it. That'll give me access to their tag team attack, whatever you want to call them. The... oh, what is it called? Twin Dragons, that's its name. Alright, we got a team assembled. Let's go to the end of heaven and defeat that shadow.
It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the rules, pretty cool. Gotta laugh in the face of this artistry. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it other times, they just have the life goes by. I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Need your faith, what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the plate. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to
Everyone's immune to darkness.
Persona!
Come on! Yeah! Why didn't that work? Last one. Go for it. Persona! There! I can't defeat it.
Persona!
Come on! Persona! It's not working! Persona! There! So persistent.
Persona! Persona!
Yikes, it's tough! Persona! Yeah! I can't defeat it!
Persona! Lay down and die already! Persona!
Physical attacks won't work! Couldn't quite beat it! It's over! So persistent! Here we go!
Come on down! Damn, couldn't finish it! Persona!
Yikes, it's tough! Persona! I couldn't do it. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Persona! I can't remember.
Kanji's acting weird. Can someone help him? One enemy to go. Keep it up. Someone finish it off! Persona! There!
Persona! Lay down and die already! Persona!
Couldn't quite beat it. Persona! Yeah! Couldn't do it. Kanji's been hit. Someone help him. Protect me, Himiko!
I'll give as good as I got, damn it! Persona! It ain't going down!
Someone finish it off! Persona! There! So persistent. GA-senpai, quick, super healer! Got it! Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
Come on down! Lay down and die already! Persona!
Chie-senpai's really hurt. Someone finish it off! Careful, guys. You're really low on health. Persona! Kanji's been hit! Someone help him! Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
I'll give as good as I got, damn it!
One enemy to go. Keep it up!
Come on down!
All right, we won! We did it!
Another level! Gotta keep at it!
You okay, Kanji? You seem low on health.
Oh, I forgot some of the rules of that fight. Even made a mistake there and used Chie to attack when I shouldn't have. There's the Shikara ring. I'm not quite sure what that does. I'm gonna check. Unless I have multiples, which is always possible. I don't pay close attention to what it is I pick up in these dungeons. Assume it's at the bottom. It's not, so I passed it up somewhere. There it is. What does it do? Has SP cost when using magic skills. That's really nice. So what does the bead ring do again? Evasion against me. I'm going to throw that on you because I threw the bead ring on for kind of effect because it's a gift from Nanako, so when better to wear it than when we go to save her. But that actually really helps. I mean, not that I'm really in danger of running out of SP too often, especially because Rise helps us with that. She has a skill that regens SP after every battle, but it wouldn't hurt. So what do I want? That's right. This is not Persona 3. I need to go to my item list and bail out of the dungeon. Turn to the entrance. We can do a quick check to see where our levels are at now. So I and Rise have made it into the 80s. Everyone else is in the 70s. Things are looking pretty good for this stage of the game. Before we go back, I'd prefer to save here. And now we can head home. So usually in this situation, I head into the dungeon on a night where I know that something will consume my time in the house, like making lunch, or perhaps there's some weird thing you could eat in the fridge, but that's not the case here. So we have no choice but to head up to bed early. And when this happens, we're going to have, well, we might have a dream that will aid in a social link. I've said way back when that I don't like that to happen because it messes with the schedule, it randomizes it a bit, but we're so far into the game to where it shouldn't matter right now. In fact, there's a good possibility that if I do have a dream, it'll be about someone whose social link has already been completed. But just in case, if something does go wrong, I'll reload the game off camera if I'm not happy with who the dream is about. But I don't think that'll happen. Let's go to bed. Alright, yesterday we got this invitation but had to dive into the TV world. So now we can go downstairs and see what it is that Rise would like our company for. There she is, available every Saturday.
Senpai, I thought about it. Why my mind just went blank when I heard about Konami. I mean, I ran away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol. So I shouldn't have had any problems. And yet, I felt so angry about it. Why do you think that is? Yeah. You knew all along, huh? But really, that's how it was. Risette's name in lights, idolized by the masses. That was me, too. I didn't want to lose that me. There's no way to become someone else. I ran away from my plain, gloomy self. Then I ran away from my idol self. Right now, I'm the homicide detective self, I guess. I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize. I've been trying to become how I wanted to be. I pick a role. When I'm through with it, I continue chasing the real me by picking another role. When in fact, those roles are all me. I don't want to run away anymore. I don't want to search somewhere else for myself. I'm gonna hang in there as the complete me. I'm glad I came to this town. After all, it's where I met you. I have to go home now. I wish time would just stop.
You may be noticing a bit of a theme with the social links regarding our teammates. So much of their social links are ultimately continuations of what is set up when you rescue them in the TV world, when they have to face their other selves. And it's kind of weird how they all ultimately, their social links end accepting what I suppose their shadows were trying to tell them. In the end, Chie's shadow, well, rather, it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of, if you don't pay close attention and you take everything at face value in Persona 4 and that the shadows are the true selves, but that isn't ultimately true. Ultimately, Yukiko's shadow was about wanting to get away from Inaba, and that her feelings were wanting to escape, but ultimately her social link ends accepting that she actually wants to stay. Rise's social, or her shadow confrontation's a lot about not knowing her true self and that all these roles are her, but her social link kind of ends accepting that Rosette is a big part of who she is. I don't know. It's not as simple as it all seems. It's just that I think that to say that what you encounter in the TV world is all there is to these characters just isn't necessarily true. I guess that's ultimately what I'm trying to say, though every case seems to be a slight difference between each other. Anyway, let's draw another fortune because we still need to make up on Naoto. And hopefully we get something better than a small blessing this time. Great. Yeah, that should be good then. No, that's not what I want to do. In fact, actually, yeah, let's check out Tanaka's show. Let's check out Net Price Tanaka and see what happens. And there you have it. Tanaka, being the sleazy dirtbag that he is cashing in on everyone's panic and selling gas masks, which you can't actually buy. So, Tanaka's show useless now. Let's go into town. Today is a important day regarding one social link, a social link that over the past few months we haven't been talking about, haven't been doing, but of course I know about it. Of course I know it's in the back of my mind. Today we're spending time with Marie.
Mm-hmm. It's foggy today, too. I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything. Everything about me is borrowed. Everything is just on loan from that room. If I return what I borrowed, I won't have anything left. The name Marie, this body, this voice, they'll all fade away. I feel like that's what'll happen to me. So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything. It's really scary. Maybe I don't have any real memories to find. Hey, is this that one place? We came here after eating the steak skewers. It really is nostalgic here. I don't know why, but it feels like I've known this scenery since a long time ago. And yet, the fog erases it all. You can't see anything. I had fun then. Take me there again sometime, okay? Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp. I remember. It's a memory. A memory of you and me. Huh. Yeah, I remember. I feel stupid now. It feels Hey, can we make more? More memories? Jerk. Make them with me. Please. I want to make them with you. I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories, I can make more. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm happy. Still, you really are a weird person. You're so busy and yet you still take time to take care of me. Why do you do that? Why? Friend. I see. So this is what it means to have friends. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm your friend now. Look, I'm really counting on you. So let me say, stupid, I hate you.
And that was the option to advance Marie's social link to an intimate status. I passed on it, but I don't blame anyone who chooses to take that route. Totally valid. And you could probably guess by if this is your first time seeing that event, or if you're familiar with Persona 4 and you've never seen that event past, November 21st or whatever, her dialogue does adjust and adapt to the fact that the weather is different, that the fog has enveloped Inaba. Obviously, had I done that rank up much sooner, or as soon as a couple weeks ago, then I wouldn't have gotten that dialogue about the fog.
Good evening. Hey. Huh? Huh? I want you to have this. Good night.
I search for your heart, pursue my truth.